We've been hearing about energy, running out of oil, 1970, Time magazine, or the oil era is over. Production's going to go down. We heard it in the 80s, heard it in 90. In 2004, National Geographic gave a whole issue on energy and said, that's it. The era of cheap energy is certainly over, but the oil fields are pretty well drilled out, and energy production is going to just go down, down, down. Interestingly, it's not about over now. As a matter of fact, 2008, we produced more oil than any time in world history over a year. In 2008, they ended up by saying that proven oil reserves are now 1,000 billion barrels of proven reserve. Never have we had a number that high. So isn't it interesting? As the earth keeps using more and more oil, proven oil reserves seem to go up, up, and up. In the United States alone, for heaven's sakes, we have 85 billion barrels of proven oil reserve in the outer continental shelf. We have 420 trillion cubic feet of gas in the outer continental shelf. We have a Saudi Arabia up in Alaska if we would care to drill. We say nuclear is off limits. France went from 30% energy independent to 50% energy independent. How did France do that? The last 30 years, it built 58 nuclear reactors. How many did we build? 0. We can do things like ethanol. Ethanol, it takes 10,000 gallons of water to make 5 gallons of ethanol. It takes 10,000 gallons of water to make 2 gallons of biodiesel. We talk about wind. There's a couple of problems with wind. One is it's a very expensive way of generating electricity. But number two, if we were going to put up windmills to generate just Manhattan, New York, that's all, just Manhattan, New York, we need all of Connecticut of windmills. All of Connecticut. Can you imagine the whole state filled with windmills? Have you ever heard the noise of that? Our national energy policy is not about developing energy. It's in the business of stopping energy.